grab your coat and get your hat. Leave your worry on the doorstep and just direct your feet to the sunny side of the street. Can't you hear the pitter-pat? Yeah, that happy tune is your step. Life can be so
Alright,
sweet.
here's the Bookheads going on a road trip. We just picked Max up. There's Nathan. There's Max. There's Dave. I think we got him. Okay, we're getting close to Ione now. Don't take this unless you want to go to Battle Creek. No, this is the one we're going to take. You want to go to Ione. We're looking for 66. No, we want exit 67, but we're looking for Route 66. Route 66. Need to get a shot of that. Look at that. It's going both ways at once. Look at that. Here's where you want to turn. We're going north. Going up through Stanton and other little birds. Oh, we got Carl Perkins in the background and a renegade heading to Mecosta. You can do anything. Well, here we are coming into Remus, and we're going to want to turn left. We're lost. We just came through Buchanan. He's the driver. 2 aliens in the back seat. No green cards. Wave and smile. Alright, here we are coming into Mecosta. And it won't be long, we'll be pulling up in front of the Mecosta Book Gallery in downtown Mecosta. John and Alex Rao are your proprietors. Stay right on this. Follow the yellow brick sign. And as you can't miss the store, it's an unusual color. Stands out like a sore thumb. There it is, over there on the left. Hello, green. That's the Hey Dave. Alright, so we're going to come in the front door here. And as you can see, right to the left and all the way down the aisle are books upon books upon books to the ceiling. And here's your first aisle. John Rao is waiting on a customer down there on the left. We'll come back to him. Here's the front door again. And here's all Michigan interest, Michigan history up and down these rows. And end caps are stuffed to the ceiling. And we'll go around this way, and let's see if I can get this closer. And here we're at the front door again. And as you can see, the stools are still evident here. And the counter is loaded with books, and of course, and there's John, and we're going to sit down with him not right this moment. That's John Rao. He and Alex are the owners. Alex is not here today. And we're going to sit down and talk to him, ask him a few questions on his business and his interest in this area, etc. Okay, that's it for now. Bye. This is John Rao, and he's going to tell you how long he's been in business and his short history here. Where'd you start out at?
We started out in New Mexico, and now we're up here in Michigan via Grand Rapids. 26 years.
26 years. And you were, what caused you to settle in Mecosta?
I'm from this county.
Ah.
And eventually I figured we'd be coming back, and we did come back.
And that's why you're settled here. You're beautiful downtown, right in the heart of the city.
Mecosta is a good spot to be at the Russell Kirk Center up the street and two universities on either side, CMU and Ferris.
And how far is it to Big Rapids and Ferris?
10 miles.
10 miles?
About 15 miles.
And to Mount Pleasant and Central?
30.
30 miles. So, and plus you're loaded with recreation area, woods.
Oh yeah, lots of lakes, and everybody, it's a peninsula. Everybody north has to come south eventually.
Yeah, good point. Now, was I correct in saying you were one of the biggest, if not the?
I wouldn't say biggest. There's a lot of theosophical presses around, and we're definitely a small press. Wizard's Bookshelf, we bought that a few years ago. And we're also associated with other theosophical presses, and we sell their books as well. But we're trying to build up some capital and reprint another 20 books if we can.
Cool.
Right now it's things like Iamblichus on the Mysteries, translated by Thomas Taylor. And basically they're texts that were quoted by H.P. Blavatsky in her Secret Doctrine. That's our sideline. We make money selling used books, or we make a living. We don't do this for money, but we need money to do it.
Now you're located right across the street from this location, and you're.
Yeah, we have a library across the street, and we do some work out there.
And
we also do a lot of work with inmates nationwide, prisoners.
In what capacity?
Writing, we send them a newsletter that's theosophically oriented, and they also write for it. And Alex, my wife, does a lot of editing.
And where is Alex today?
Today she's at home in the garden transplanting, getting ready for the summer if it ever shows up.
It will be here. It'll be here pretty soon. You want us to give us a tour of this store, or you want to, since I did a walkthrough with the camera earlier,
Sure.
You want to take us across the street? Is that an easy thing for you to do right now?
We can do that if you like. But might have to run back at the store to take care of our customer.
That might cut it. I can't think of anything. Thank you for your time, John, very much.
Coming up is always a pleasure.
You're gracious, and we like the tour you always give us, except every book I want is always on the bottom shelf. We're going to probably end up doing another one of John's store because, as I said earlier, I'm a novice at this. We're not sure what we're doing. If you've got a store you want to nominate, send me some gas money so I can go do it. I'd be happy to do it. We're going to pick on Everybody Reads next, and one store in Eaton Rapids, I think. Okay, thanks. And, but before we close out, easy to get to. 20 miles west of Mount Pleasant, 20 to 30 west of Mount Pleasant, 10 to 15 Big Rapids. On M20 and beautiful Michigan. You can't go wrong if you come here. You'll spend some time, and we hope you will. Thank you very much for your time. Well, I'm not saying that this trip is over, but one of our annual visits is at this little stop right here where you can get some fresh asparagus. And here we are. Yeah, get some rumble strips too. And here we are. We're pulling right in. It says fresh asparagus, or if you want to be technical, asparagus.
Headache. Folks are blessed who make the best of every day, living by their own philosophy. Everyone beneath the sun must find a way